300. What's the deal? It's your folks, Shaka, urban philosopher. Wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. So I got a brother who asked me a question, and then I also seen something that I wanted to speak on regarding Kevin Samuels. And so the first thing, a brother wanted to know what I thought about his opinion on women wanting to date men out of their league. He spoke that most women want the top 20% of men. I believe he said something like that. And a lot of them just don't even qualify. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, I tell brothers all the time, man, we got to learn how to interpret what a lot of the women are saying. Okay? Oftentimes we make things out to what we think they are when it wasn't even that. Okay, so when a woman says that and then we come out and say, oh, you want a man that's rich, we putting that out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Men got to learn how to interpret. All women are going to want the best man they can get. Okay, it's not always saying that they're going to get that man, but all women want the best man that they can get. It's a reason why most women want a man in the Bentley and they end up with the dude in the Honda. Okay, it's just what it is, man. Women are going to want the best security that they can get. They're going to want the best wisdom they can get. They're going to want the best man. So if society that they live in tells them that they get these things by wanting this and wanting that, then that's just what they're going to say. You being the man coming in with a plan, okay? You can show them that, hey, you didn't have to be that extra saying all that to get the things that, you know what I'm saying, you want, and that's just real, and so men have to not be so caught up in it. I know that it's, simple cheat code, but it's what works. It's what's effective, in my opinion. Like, for example, y'all, on this men's point of view page, I follow on Facebook, they posted something about a woman saying that she didn't want a man available every time she called. And men just start crying and whining. They were so quick to cry and whine about it when all the woman was saying, if you translate it, is that she want a man that got something going on with his life. And so I assume that a lot of the dudes who took it so harshly most likely didn't have much going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? And so that's just what it is, man. We need not waste our time, for real, getting caught up in a lot of what the woman says, in respects to dating and things like that, and that's just real. And so that's what I would say about that. Brother just asking about that. If you have in your mind that every woman that you see has these high expectations, man, you're gonna be failing from the start, man. Go in and say, yeah, you got high expectations. I'm those high expectations. That's me. And if it ain't you, bro, just move on. Don't waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Being concerned as to why this woman is this and that and this. But a great many of the time, most of the time, in my opinion, it's about translation and reciprocation. Okay? That's just my opinion. So that's what I think of that. Now, the next thing he spoke on was this whole partnership thing. From what I've seen, this is just something that I've seen. Nobody asked me anything, but from what I'm seeing is that he's going on record to say that, partnership over marriage is a modern thing. It's a modern type of construct, and it's signifying certain things like the fall of man and things like that. I believe that he mentioned a book. It was a page. I think it's called Lapeef or something like that. The name of the YouTuber. And so I wanted to speak on that. The thing is, y'all, when you look at how this country, the face of this country, is being changed by a lot of the people who are coming out of the East. Okay. uh when you take a closer examination at their culture, you learn that most of the time, all right, uh they marry by way of partnership, okay, and love. Not love. Okay, love comes second. Okay, partnership comes first. Okay, these groups who are here today, and I'm not just talking about Hispanics. I'm talking about the people who are up top. The Asians and things like that. They have higher successful marriage rates here in this country, and they also control more money and wealth between the two. Oftentimes, both people work. Okay, when they get over here, all right, they both work. And so this idea about a woman working and stuff like that, and how it kind of detours marriage and things like that. No, no, no. Okay, that's just true. Like, for example, when you look at the group who has probably the highest successful marriage rate on the planet, the East Indians. Number one, 74 to 80% of their marriages are arranged. Okay, they believe that you can learn to love someone, okay, through partnership, okay, and what you all build within that situation. Oftentimes, they coin it as the marriage partner, okay. And so this is just a testament to what I stand on, because y'all know I'm big on the partnership thing. I think that it's an important part of micro communities and cultures. And just before that, it's very important to ensuring that a situation is gonna work out. You know what I'm saying? At that level. So that's just what I believe. Marriage, as Kevin Samuels is speaking on, has not been successful. When we look at it, the marriage rates in the West are so high. Okay, so he's speaking about a system that is failed, is old, is bedrock. Okay, R.I.P. to Mac Dre, is bedrock. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that is geared for the times, and for a very long time we have found that it never was. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just in a note like this, when I hear him make these type of statements, and he stands on these talking points, I think about the Obama Mitt Romney debate back when Obama first run, and it was the second debate, and they were talking about military or something like that, and Mitt Romney was stating that there are fewer Navy ships since 1916. Okay, and Obama responded saying that, well, you mentioned that there are fewer Navy ships since 1916, Governor, but there's also no horses and bayonets. And he goes on to explain that these are modern times. We do things more efficiently and more effectively now. We don't need to continue failed practices. Okay, and so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, y'all. Y'all go ahead and comment below. Okay, like or dislike this information, but most definitely hit that sub button and the bell. And I'm gonna say this: I can respectfully disagree with this. Okay, and that's all this is about. All right, but y'all, this is your folks Shaka, the urban philosopher. I'm out. It's 300.